Hello everybody, I'm Peng Lu. Today I will do a presentation about Six Sigma. But firstly, I want to talk about the quality requirements. The definition about the quality requirements is abstract, on an individual requirement. By requirement basis, quality requirements are typically much more important than functional requirements because they most strongly drive the architecture of software-intensive systems. Thus, it is how well the quality requirements are engineered and implemented that tends to determine the success or failure of mission-critical systems. Yet, missing or poorly specified quality requirements can all too commonly be identified during effective evaluations of the requirement specifications and the resulting architectures. This column provides a short checklist for use during the engineering and evaluation of quality requirements to help the requirements team develop better quality requirements and to help evaluators of these requirements identify defects in the associated requirement specifications. Then we will talk about the Six Sigma. What is the Six Sigma? Six Sigma is a set of techniques and tools for process improvement. It was introduced by engineer Bill Smith while working at Motorola in 1986. Jack Welch made it central to his business strategy at General Electric in 1995. Today it is used in many industrial sectors. Six Sigma seeks to improve the quality of the output of a process by identifying and removing the causes of defects and minimizing variability in manufacturing and business processes. It uses a set of quality management methods, mainly empirical statistical methods, and creates a specific infrastructure of people within the organization who are experts in these methods. Each Six Sigma project carried out within an organization follows a defined sequence of steps and has specific value targets. For example, reduce process cycle time, reduce pollution, reduce costs, increase customer satisfaction, and increase profits. The term Six Sigma capitalizes because it was written that way when registered as a Motorola trademark on December 28, 1993, originated from terminology associated with statistical modeling of manufacturing processes. The maturity of manufacturing process can be described by a sigma rating indicating its yield or the percentage of defect-free products it creates. A Six Sigma process is one in which a percent 99.99966 of all opportunities to produce some feature of a part are statistically expected to be free of defects. 3.4 defective features per million opportunities. Motorola set a goal of Six Sigma for all of its manufacturing operations, and this goal became a byword for the management and engineering practices used to achieve it. Six Sigma doctrine asserts continuous efforts to achieve stable and predictable process results are of vital importance to business success. Manufacturing and business processes have characteristics that can be defined, measured, analyzed, improved, and controlled. Achieving sustained quality improvement requires commitment from the entire organization, particularly from top-level management. Features that set Six Sigma apart from previous quality improvement initiatives include a clear focus on achieving measurable and quantifiable financial returns from any Six Sigma project, an increased emphasis on strong and passionate management, leadership, and support, a clear commitment to making decisions on the basis of verifiable data and statistical methods rather than assumptions and guesswork. If I was the president of the Weber International University, I will use Six Sigma in the educational field. As we all know, reading is very important to students to grow. The former Soviet Union's famous writer Gorky once said, "Books are human's progress." So I will use Six Sigma for Weber's library. I think I can use these ways to manage the library. Firstly, improve the collection structure, improve resource utilization. The age of information, printed literature continues to play an indispensable role. Library limited regional allocation of funding between the different forms of resources. Make collections complete. Meet the needs of evolving readers. It is an important dimension of management decisions. We can through advanced means of information. In the age of information, means of electronic resource utilization measures are more convenient. Richer a variety of electronic resources, databases can provide information such as hits, downloads, favorites, literature citations, and reference sources such as omnidirectional multi-injury measurements indicators, and provide reference for library managers' decision making. Secondly, improve service levels to realize the reader. Library services have professional. The reference and consultancy service of the library can be divided into general and professional consulting. The former answers are related to the basic rules and regulations of the library of common sense issues, which you need to have the appropriate subject background of librarians and professional level. Using quantitative methods to measure performance, you can minimize the randomness and fullness at work, and contributes to standardization of library work processes and specifications. Encourage librarians to work with, observe, and think instead of inclinations and habits. Modern university library personnel's quality has been significantly improved. Knowledge structure of induce a strong sense of service. Use of modern technical means of skilled talents to become librarians. In order to improve the professional level of service, the establishment of the subject librarian system is also an important means. By giving full play to the librarian's professional expertise, target readers both distinct background and skilled in literature and analysis and retrieval capabilities to meet reader demand highly professional. I believe if we use this ways, educational field of the Weber will has greatly improved. Then we will talk about the hypothesis testing. Hypothesis testing can be used to determine whether a statement about the value of a population parameter should or should not be rejected. The null hypothesis donated by H0 is a tentative assumption about a population parameter. The alternative hypothesis, donated by HA, is the opposite of what is stated in the null hypothesis. The hypothesis testing procedure uses data from a sample to test the two competing statements indicated by H0 and HA. Six Sigma is very good, but it has some disadvantages. Enterprise competitiveness will choose Six Sigma or Lean. However, both Six Sigma and Lean production has its own advantages and disadvantages. Therefore, in order to be able to better enhance the competitiveness of enterprises, achieve the goal of improved business processes, quality experts, Lean Six Sigma theory. This theory is a combination of Six Sigma and Lean manufacturing, is that they complement each other.